Mike Johnson, who was out explaining a little bit of the latest on this big, beautiful bill stuff. He was telling us that they're going to have a pretty big vote this week on Thursday, and that will deliver a result on something. Here's what Mike Johnson had to say about it.
We're going to continue the step-by-step process to get our fiscal house in order and do right by the taxpayers. We're chipping away at it every day, and the rescissions vote on Thursday is an important signal. House Republicans are serious about getting our fiscal house in order, and we'll do that. All right, let me take a few questions.
Right.
Speaker Johnson, the president said, possibly in jest, that if he were Tom Homan, he would arrest Gavin Newsom. Do you believe that Newsom should face consequences in a legal way?
That's not my lane. I'm not going to give you legal analysis on whether Gavin Newsom should be arrested, but he ought to be tarred and feathered. I'll say that. I mean, look, he's standing in the way of the administration and the carrying out of federal law, right? He is applauding the bad guys and standing in the way of the good guys. He's a participant, an accomplice in our federal law enforcement agents being not just disrespected, but assaulted. This is a serious problem, and the governor is now filing a lawsuit against the president. What a joke. Do your job, man. That's what I tell Gavin Newsom. Do your job. Stop working on your rebranding and be a governor. Stand up for the rule of law. He's not doing that. So
that's exactly what we were saying yesterday when making fun of Gavin Newsom. He's like, just pay attention to me. Will you please put some handcuffs on me? I need some new photos here. This is looking terrible. I'm doing a terrible job. No one likes me. So I need some cause to stand for. Tom, can you help out with that?
I don't know what the ultimate measure will be there, but I know that in the interim time, the President of the United States is showing real leadership, and we're not going to allow LA to burn. We've seen this movie before, right? This thing gets out of hand real quickly, especially in a big city like that. And if local and state officials are unwilling or unable to do their job, the President of the United States will do his, and we support that fully. Yes, ma'am, in the middle.
What is the administration's response to Mexican President Sheinbaum's refusal to condemn the riots in LA? Does this affect President Trump's relationship with Sheinbaum?
I don't know. You have to ask the White House that. I got to handle our affairs over here. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. What is your reaction to Congresswoman Maxine Waters repeatedly saying that there has been no violence in the LA riots? And do you believe are making a mistake?
This Congress lady, she burst out laughing. Maxine Waters, yeah, she said that there was no violence out there. I think I have that
If
back.
not, Rob, what's going on?
For this afternoon, Mike Johnson's laughing his butt off about it.